This is a Google corporate facility. For over a decade, this company and its video platform, YouTube, have dominated the global market for long-form creator content and video advertising. If you start a channel today, you are dropping content into a highly saturated ecosystem. The algorithm is heavily weighted toward established players, making it difficult for a new creator to break through the noise. Now, an unexpected challenger is aggressively pushing into the Western market to exploit that exact frustration: China's video giant Bilibili. Within its home market, this platform commands an audience of 376 million monthly active users. This is a fully formed, heavily capitalized tech giant moving directly into a Western market that has long been defined by a handful of established players. Bilibili began as a protective, Gen Z-dominated hub centered on anime, comics, and gaming, building an intensely engaged user community. To capture Western talent, they have initiated a global rollout of their Android app and are actively developing an English-language website. They have also removed major structural hurdles. The strict passport and identity verification requirements that historically blocked overseas creators from signing up are gone. They are physically setting up shop in Western cultural hubs, rapidly hiring community managers in cities like London and Los Angeles. Western mega creators are already testing the waters. Mr. Beast recently joined the platform and pulled in millions of views almost immediately. To successfully execute this multinational talent grab, Bilibili is leaning on community features that YouTube has largely ignored. On YouTube, creators rely heavily on a passive AdSense model, splitting revenue generated by commercials. Bilibili operates an interactive, multi-layer monetization ecosystem. The most defining feature of this ecosystem is the Donmu, or bullet comments. These real-time, side-scrolling comments fly directly across the video player. They function as a highly visible reaction stream, where viewers can pay to have their messages broadcast over the content. The platform also integrates e-commerce directly into the viewing experience. Creators can pull from built-in product catalogs, match with brands, and take a direct commission on sales generated from their videos. In China, the model works. 3 million creators earned income, and average revenue spiked 21%. This chart shows Bilibili's Q2 2024 revenue distribution. The numbers highlight a critical milestone: shifting into profitability, a rare achievement for a site this size. The data reveals exactly where that success originates. Value-added services and advertising are the largest drivers of financial growth. Bilibili is attempting to export a creator economy that operates differently from the standard Western ad split. Despite this aggressive expansion, unseating YouTube globally remains a formidable task. Google's primary defensive moat is built on decades of entrenched viewer habits and unparalleled search engine dominance. The secondary moat is financial. Google maintains a global advertising infrastructure that guarantees brand safety for major corporate sponsors. In contrast, Bilibili operates under intense stock market pressures and relies on a mobile gaming market that can be volatile. Switching platforms means leaving behind the most reliable distribution infrastructure in the history of digital media. There are also structural risks to porting Western content onto a platform built under Chinese tech regulations. The platform relies on AI moderation tools, originally built to enforce strict domestic standards. Deploying those same algorithms into foreign markets creates immediate friction over content restrictions. The company also faces severe cross-border copyright issues as international broadcasters fight back against the unauthorized sharing of their content. South Korea's MBC television network recently won a grueling 5-year copyright battle against Bilibili over these exact violations. Creators must weigh the promise of new payouts against the threats of opaque moderation policies and international copyright traps. With all these risks on the table, should a creator abandon their established YouTube channel for this new platform? No, but ignoring it completely is a strategic error. In digital media, there is a brief window known as the early adopter land grab. Being first on a new platform is the easiest way to amass a following before the algorithm matures and the audience saturates. Western apps are hyper-competitive, with feeds packed full of high-end production. Bilibili's new global push offers wide-open real estate for those willing to experiment. In today's creator economy, the smartest strategy isn't blind loyalty to a single monopoly. The smartest strategy is calculated, aggressive diversification.
Please like and subscribe.